Hello, all. Welcome again. This is a session on um, verification and validation. Lots of people were confused about the verification. What is verification? What is validation? See, look at the development life cycle here. We have a requirement specification, high level design, and then we go into the detailed design and then program specification and coding. After that, we do unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and user acceptance. This is how it is correlated. Verification means, are we building the software right? So we do it uh, before coding. That means during the development process. Validation means, are we building the right software? That means after build, we will check with various testing teams with the tools like black box testing, white box testing, and non-functional testing. We'll find the bugs after developing the product before release. Right. Let's see some few comparisons between the verification and validation. I hope you understood that these are all correlated. So user acceptance and hmm, finally. So let's right away get into the comparison. So as I told you, verification means, are we building the software right? Validation means, are we building the right software? Okay. The verification does not include the execution of the code, but validation includes the execution of the code. That means verification is the static testing. We do static testing, as validation is we run it and do it. That's why it is dynamic testing. So methods used in verification are reviews, walkthroughs, inspections, and test checking, whereas the methods used in validation are black box testing, white box testing, and non-functional testing. That means, like, we will be doing verifications by reviewing each and every change in the code, or walkthroughs like how it is going through, inspections and desk checking. Mm, okay. Whereas in validation, we do after building the debug version, then we will do the black box testing, white box testing tool, and then some non-functional testings, and then we'll confirm. Simple, like validation checks whether the software conforms to the specification or not, as we saw. So it check sorry, verification checks whether the software conforms to the specification or not, whereas validation checks whether the software meets the requirement and expectations of a customer or not, whether we can release it to the customer or not. That's what we do in the validation. Okay. uh, Verification can find the bugs in the early stages of development. That's what we have seen, that V model. Early stages of development itself, we can find the bugs. Whereas the bugs which are not found by the verification process can be found through this validation process, that we run the uh, tools. We will do the testing, unit testing, and integrated testing and system testing. Based upon that, we will find the bugs which could not be found by the verification process while development, right? So verification will be done by a quality assurance team, that is QA team, whereas validation is executed by the software code testing with the help of testing teams. Okay, I hope you got the comparison between verification and validation. So let's have a quick review. Verification, which happens during the code development or early stages of development. That means validation happens only after verification. Okay. So requirement specification, whether it is to the user acceptance testing, will have a correlation, and then we will do verification after requirement specification. with respect to high level design and detailed design and then program specification. So we do the verification during the early stages of coding itself or development itself. So after we develop the code, before releasing it to the customer, we do the validation by checking each module like unit testing, uh, test each module or each unit, and then do the after integration. How does it work? We run some test cases using black box or white box testing and non-functional testing. So finally, after that, we will check with the system testing. After integrating everything into the system, then we'll do the validation process on the run. How does it do? Okay, how does it do? Whether we can release it in accordance to the user acceptance, in accordance to the customer's requirement or not. I hope you got the summary about the verification and validation. So have a quick look at the comparisons. Okay, so stay tuned. You can visit our tutorials on VxWorks, where we already discussed IDE, task, intertask, synchronization, intertask, communication, basic input outputs, and interrupt and timer include signals, POSIX, that is portable inter-exchange, shared memory, and some implementation of timing, multitasking, semaphores, message queues, round robin task scheduling, preemptive, priority based, priority inversion, signals ISR programmatically. Just subscribe to our channel, check the playlist. You can have fun in learning. Please kindly share to support. Thank you.